All right, welcome back to Law Speaks. I got special guest in the building. We got Xavier 2 times.
Yo.
Yeah. So man, what's going on with you, man? Like, introduce yourself to the people. Let them know what your social media is and everything.
In the driver's seat.
Shit, man. I got a show later tonight at Bar 10s. And then I got a show at the Wild here on the 22nd. So that's all up and coming for real. Shit, other than that, I'm just working, recording, and then you feel me, taking care of my kids. That's all.
All right, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the preliminary question out the way, just because we got to get it out the way.
All right.
So Xavier 2 times, man. Where did that come from? That name, that Xavier 2 times.
Yeah, somebody hold on. Shit, man. Honestly, it came off of Facebook.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, came off Facebook because my name on there twice. You know, I changed my from my first and last name to my middle name, and I just put it twice. So
okay,
Xavier 2 times.
You know what's funny, man? I thought that was your middle name, Xavier. I thought it was
is.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That's what's up, man. So we gonna so the name of the episode is More Than a Rapper.
Okay.
So I want
to know, that's me.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I want to know, when did you make that transition? Because I know you go back and forth between rapping and R&B. So when did you decide that you was just gonna do some R&B music?
Really, is when I got my own little home studio, and then I was just, experimenting, playing around with stuff, playing around with auto-tune and learning how to mix and everything like that. I always been a big fan of I'm a bigger fan for hip hop, but I love all kind of music, pop music, classical, like it don't really matter. So, I just I ain't gonna lie. It just came to me. You feel me? Like, really, I ain't gonna lie, it really just came to me. I'm like, I'm gonna try this shit. And,
I feel you.
Yeah, and it just went like that, and shit has been working. So
yeah. I can feel you on that, man. Because when I first met you, I actually figured that you was a rapper. I was surprised.
Yeah, shit, me too, man. I look in the mirror every day and I hear the songs and shit, and I be like, damn, that's me. So yeah, I'm surprised too.
So with the you said mixing. So you do your own mix and mastering, bro?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, okay.
Right out of Pro Tools. I use Pro Tools. Got me a MacBook. I went and bought me a microphone, headphones, all the shit that I needed for a basic home studio, and just been learning ever since. And then, I learned how to mix from my big homie, my mentor, over there at Night Room Productions, my homie Pharaoh, also my other homie Eli, my other homie Money Bags, KP, and my homie CJ. Like it's been a whole lot of, it's been like an octopus of help, you know what I'm saying, as far as like so many avenues of help coming in to teach me how to progress and be more. But yeah, over there at Night Room Studios, you know what I'm saying, that's where I really get it done. That's where I do all my recording and stuff for myself. I used to do it at the house, but then I moved my stuff over there in the actual studio. So now I'm taking clients over there. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you a whole engineer out here.
Yeah, I'm trying to be. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up, bro. So so I gotta ask this, like, do you ever get tired of performing Poison?
Absolutely.
Because Poison I think Poison for you is like, that's like
it's the one.
Montel Jordan got
This is how we do it.
Yeah. Crossroads.
Right. Exactly. Poison right now is, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I got a few songs that's actually the ones that can go up. It's just I gotta the first time me just dropping music, I was just dropping music. Right. I didn't really know the business of music, like the business behind pushing a single, the business and the money and the marketing and all that shit. So now that I'm learning that, it's actually a few songs I might double back on and re-release them and push them the right way. That can, you know what I'm saying? Because they owe to me, they owe to my fans, they owe, you know what I'm saying? But it's still millions of people who haven't heard them yet. So If I could reach them, Poison could be bigger. If I could reach them, Loved Ones could be bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's just a couple. It's. I feel like I feel like all my tracks could be bigger with the proper outreach and,
right,
and
yeah.
you know what I'm
So
saying.
with the proper marketing and stuff behind
Marketing and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, the reason I was asking about Poison because like I've been to shows and they say, "Hey man, run that back. You got to perform something else." I've seen videos you got to perform something else. They say, "Hey man, you know better. You got to say Poison. You ain't finna lead the stage."
Yeah.
And they make you run it back too. That's the thing. Obviously, I just
And you know what? I fuck with that. I fuck with that. The only reason I be tired of Poison is because when I had made Poison, I was heartbroken. And, you know what I'm saying? Like when I made Poison, I was in my feelings. So shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like shit, I don't like to dwell on the past about little stuff. It's like a gift and a curse. It's like, damn, I'm gifted enough to take my feelings and make a song that everybody could feel, but now I'm stuck with performing that bitch and hearing it over and over and over. So
and it's like you made a hit. It's like you made that song that you cannot not perform. Like Montel Jordan, this guy became a whole minister. Somehow, some way, he still had to perform. This is how we do it.
Right.
Bone Doesn't Harmony, they got all these songs, but if they do a show, they better never not do the Crossroads. You know,
yeah, for real.
It's almost like you'll be on some old other stuff, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, hold on, bro."
Other shit. That's what I really don't like about it. Cause you know what, as an artist that record itself too, I got so much music. So with that being said, it's like damn, I go to the shows and yeah, people want to hear that, but it's like damn, y'all want to hear this, y'all don't even know what I got in the stash. That's what I'm trying to perform for y'all. But that's me. That's just me having love for the sport of music. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I ain't know the business at first, so now it's like when you do have a single like that, you gotta push that shit for months and months and months, man. Once I perform a song a few times, I'm ready to move on to something else. But it don't work like that, cause yeah, I hear it a million times, but it's somebody out there, somebody in the crowd that ain't heard it yet.
I'm gonna say, cause yeah, when I first heard it, it was new to me, cause like I'm like this song is, and what I liked about it though, bro, what I like about your music in general, the lyrics, I could feel them lyrics.
Right, and that's my goal. Yeah, my shirt's look cool.
Because most men, we done been there, bro. Like a lot of men, like as you go and you progress, you done been there. Especially, I'm gonna talk about this one song. I gotta ask you because I got you here.
Okay.
One song I seen you performing. You might not even have a release date. I'm pretty sure. That song. What's the name of the damn song? Speed Racer.
Oh right.
Speed Racer. I seen you teasing that. Now when I heard that, I'm like, okay. This one's just as good as Poison.
That's my shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm holding on to it because I don't really have a specific date for it, but I am planning on dropping it. I do want to drop it. It was really me just being excited about it, so I just wanted to experiment and see if people would like it.
Okay,
and
yeah, I was saying that I seen you teasing it a little bit at the venues, but the lyrics, but what caught me with that song, like I say, the lyrics really caught me, man. Like that, but he was the first verse. I'm trying to slow it down for you, but you always that's why you always mad.
Yeah.
Girl, I done did that laugh. I love that part. Yeah, my favorite part is girl, I done did that laugh. Yeah, I love that part.
I spent years in heartbreak. I'm trying to win me back. I need to win me back. So Speed Racer.
Yeah, I love that part, bro. I was going out thinking that song. I'll say, girl, I done did that laugh. Well,
for real, yeah. Cause man, like I ain't gonna lie, once you go through so much shit. It's like I did this already, been there, done that,
Yeah, so I can.
So yeah, Speed Racer is really just about Speed Racer for me. Since we talking about it, I can explain. Speed Racer is like it was at a point in my time. It was at a point in time where everything went right. You feel me? So I had to tell myself, like, slow down. Like you ain't got.
So it's about you. So it wasn't about the girl trying to be fast. It was about you.
No, it is. It is about a girl. It is about the girl that's trying to be fast too. It is definitely about the girl, but then it's also like how I think about it, how I deal with it, right? So it's like that's why I'm like, Speed Racer, be patient. You know, you get your shot at the top. That's obviously it's obviously me talking to the girl, but that's also how I feel too. You know what I'm saying? Losing yourself in this race. You know what I'm saying? It's just and it goes like in the second verse, and it goes over and over. I don't want to be the reason that you fall out of love again. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, that's a dope song,
It's
man.
all type of stuff. Yeah, it's like.
I'm about to say, yeah, man. Side note, bro, when you drop that, I need that to play this on the podcast, bro. When you drop that one.
Absolutely.
Because I told you, I be going around. I heard that. I was going around singing that. I'm like, okay, this that shit right here. Like,
yeah.
Like, and I was waiting for it to be released like around that same time. And I'm like, okay, he ain't released it yet. Like, okay, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But you know, that's just me like being a fan of the music and just, trying to rush. I know how that be.
Right.
But okay, I was had to ask you. So you and I don't want to mess this man name up. High Chief.
Right.
Y'all
shout out my boy.
Yeah, y'all the same management, right?
No, we was.
Okay.
We ain't with them no more.
Okay, because I was gonna ask you, was there gonna be like a joint album coming from y'all soon, like with y'all?
I mean, we talked about it. You feel me? I'm down. You feel me? We talked about it though. You feel me? I'm definitely down. But the one thing I don't do, I'm down to work with anybody. You feel me? High Chief for sure. You know what I'm saying? He talented. He can rap his ass off. So I'm definitely down to work with him. You feel me? But I'm down to work with anybody. You know what I'm saying? But also I don't wait for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So like
that's the main point right there. There you
go. I'm down to work. We can release an album now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. But I'm still working on my shit. I'm still dropping my shit. You feel me? And if you were any artists out there, you know what I'm saying, that hear that, they gonna feel the same. Like you can't. Yeah, I could do a joint project with everybody in the world, but I still gotta work on my solo shit.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like
you still gotta focus.
Yeah, my solo shit don't stop. My solo
you still gotta
shit
get
don't
your
stop.
shit out, man. I feel you still gotta get your
don't
music
stop.
out.
It don't stop. I don't care if we homies or not. It don't stop.
Yeah. No, I was just curious because I know I seen y'all at a couple of events together, and I know that y'all like rock with each other. So I was trying to say, I'm like, man, I wanted to.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of
here. Coming together.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? So I feel that one, man.
I just flew up in it. What the fuck is that?
Right.
Also, Iron Flower, man.
Yeah.
Iron Flower, like, what's the real meaning behind that track?
Iron Flower is basically like the rose in the concrete. It's just like the modern day version of the rose that grew from the concrete.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So my version of Iron Flower is just, you listen to the song, those are true events, true events, true feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's produced by my boy Primo. He sent that beat to me probably like 2 weeks before I started. He sent it 2 weeks before I actually had something to it. I just listened to it like every day. Same thing with Speed Racer, which is produced by Pharaoh. You feel me? Pharaoh produced Speed Racer. He sent it to me. And then it was just that. You feel me? So after that, it just took me some time really. And I got to the studio, I listened to the beat, and I decided to write on it. That day I wrote on it, and then I liked it so much I dropped it that same day. So I wrote the lyrics, recorded it, mixed it, mastered it, and dropped it all in the same day.
That's what's up, man. You got the R&B project. You said it was coming out soon, but y'all got a release date for the R&B project, right?
Yeah, I was gonna drop it April 14th actually. But I played it for somebody, you know what I'm saying? I played it for somebody who music fan, my homegirl Alea, you feel me? Because she helped me put the track list in order for the first album, Xavier.
Okay.
So I played it for her, and the songs is good, but to me, it was missing the connection. Like the songs ain't really connected. They all good songs. It just feel like a best of album.
Okay.
And I don't want my albums to feel it. I don't want my albums to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I want my albums to make sense or like paint a picture. Like the song's gonna paint a picture, but I want my album to paint the whole picture.
So you want like a whole like story?
Yeah, because it'll go from something like a Poison to something like a Speed Racer. You feel me? And that sonically don't make sense to me, right? Because it's like one is R&B and one is pop. So
right. Yeah. That's cool, man. Well, I really wanted to ask you, like, as far as how do you like pick your steps when you perform? Like, how do you know if you're gonna go on your hip hop stuff or you're gonna go on your R&B stuff?
Really, basically, just how I feel. Honestly, if I've been to the venue before, that make it easier. So it's like I know the demographic of who, like, what kind of music this area listen to the most, and then I usually can cater to anything. So I got those kind of songs ready. But a lot of times I really just do. I ain't gonna lie, I got this bad. I do like two, like let's say I get to do 4 songs. I do 2 songs that's on every platform, and then I do 2 unreleased songs. It's kind of like an experiment that I do. It's like, cause like, of course, I'm gonna think it's good. You feel me? I'm gonna think it's good,
Right.
but I want to get like a little crowd certification, verification that no, this song is actually good. That way,
Right.
that can help me proceed with the next step into my album or the next song, or if I gotta finish a verse, or it's just something like that. Obviously, it's like sending instead of sending it to a bunch of friends, I just perform it in front of a bunch of strangers
Right. To
and
see
see if y'all like it.
how they gonna react. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
So it's like, all right. So if I drop it, y'all gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna make something and then I drop it and then it flop. I
right.
never want to do that. I'm not saying it's not possible, you know what I'm saying, but that's just like a big fear, man. I think that's what keeps me to make my music uh so potent. You feel me? Like,
Right.
I think that's what do that.
Yeah, that's good. I see. That's my wife's phone connected to the computer, bro. So it kind of if you can
No, that's
talk,
all good. That's all good.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit. We just got done playing basketball. I know you hear all these motherfuckers in the background.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It's all good, bro. It's natural. I like to keep it natural. I ain't gonna worry about it.
for sure. For
Because
sure.
I'm right in the house. My daughter might bust in on us any minute now, bro. So you know how that works. But
Yeah. Yeah.
well, I wanted to ask you though about like collaborations, because I always like to ask
Right.
artists about collaborations. Like, who do you have collaborations with, and who do you want collaborations with?
Uh, like right now, just in totality. Because
Just in total.
I got shout out my boy Nate Hicks. He is on the first album, Xavier. He on the hook of Picture Me Rolling. Shout out my boy Cassius Tay. He on the second song of the album Glory. I got a shout out Samira Sin. She's on the last song Love Me. That's also on the album. Uh, my boy Pharaoh, man, he do everything: produce, record, mix, master. That man like Kanye in the flesh to me. So shout
Yeah.
out, yeah, him. Another producer slash artist that's in the same studio as me, Eli. I got song with him. Or he appear on my song. He gonna appear on the album a few times. My boy Rio Gambino, also another rapper. He was with me at the versus thing.
Oh
He
yeah.
did the
Okay.
first
Yeah.
song with me. He gonna be on the album. Who else I got? I'm trying to work. It's a couple of artists out here right now. I don't want to give no names away, but it's a couple of them. But
No.
honestly, when it comes to collaborations, I'm open to them. I'm definitely open to them. Obviously I charge for features now and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Obviously.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but like I'm definitely open to them. But then but with my projects, I'm very hand picky. I'm very picky with
Right.
mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody come to me and want me to do it, I'll do it. But I'm very picky about who I want on my album because we got to match the vibe. Or
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
it
You
ain't
got to
even
be,
about the
bro.
vibe. Yeah, sometimes it ain't even about the vibe. It's about like skill level and all that other stuff, or your message, because I want to relay that same message onto my album. So it's just a
Right.
bunch of stuff.
Right.
I'm
That's what.
very open to them though. I like working with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Kid Taylor. Also, I can't forget my homegirl Kid Taylor. She smoked this feature for me. I waited a year for that whole feature.
Oh,
She
okay. Cool.
smoked it. Yeah, smoked it. So I
Right.
can't. We got a few. She actually we actually swapped out feature for a feature. She got me on this pop song that I done did. So
Oh wow.
when
Okay.
that drop, you'll hear it. A lot of
So you're
singing
doing a
on
little bit
that.
of everything out here. You're doing pop too. So
Yeah,
I wasn't even finna
yeah,
go into that one, but yeah. Okay.
yeah, yep,
Okay. Yeah.
absolutely.
That's why I say more than a rapper. That's why.
Absolutely, man.
That's why I say, yeah,
Absolutely.
we're gonna name this more than a rapper, because I like to try to make the episodes fit the artist a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So another thing I really do want to get into though, man, like if you, let's say, do you have a manager?
Right now, as of currently, no.
Okay. So if somebody wanted to like come manage you, or they want to sign you to their company, let's say, because you got all these indie labels out here right now, and they want to
Right.
sign you, what's your qualifications that you would look for in like a manager or
It gotta make
label
sense.
situation?
It gotta make sense for one. We gotta make sense. We gotta have a good relationship. bit like some kind of relationship. Uh, it just got to make sense to me. First of all, like a lot of shit. Honestly, a lot of shit I do myself. Like when people come to me asking me if I want to be on the podcast or asking me if I want to do shows, they come straight to my DM. So right now, it showed me I don't really need a manager. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
really don't. But if I do decide to get another one or something like that, it just got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? What else? Like as far as like signing and stuff, that's what a manager. Now, if we talking labels,
Right.
then again, it got to make sense. The money got to be right, and I own all my masters. Like, there's no way I'm signing my masters over to nobody. I don't care. I don't
Right.
care how
Yeah.
much. Yeah, I just can't do that. I
Right.
can't do it. Like I really like. I love music so much that it ain't even really about the money. Of course, I would love the money to come to help provide for my kid, change my family life, change my life, change the people around me life for sure. I definitely want that. But to sell my masters, nah, nah,
Right. I can feel you on
I
that,
couldn't do
bro.
it. Yeah.
So if you had like one dream collaboration, just one dream collaboration,
J.
either
Cole.
Indie
J.
or
Cole.
J. Cole.
J.
Okay,
Cole.
there you go.
Or J. Cole or Jay-Z. I ain't gonna lie. J. Cole or Jay-Z.
Okay. I can feel that. J. Cole and
Yeah.
Jay-Z, yeah. So that's like your dream collaboration.
Yep.
I feel you, bro. So I know you stated what your show your upcoming shows, but I wanted to ask you about the verses.
Okay.
Since I got you here, we gotta ask you like what was your thoughts on like just the whole overall experience of the male verses?
The verses was cool. I ain't gonna lie, the verses was cool. I was going through some things like personally, so I wasn't really on. I personally wasn't really in the mental space for it. Not even gonna lie to you. I really just wanted that shit. I really wanted it to be over with,
Right.
honestly. But as far as like the songs I picked, you know what I'm saying? Because I perform in Ambitious a lot, so I ain't want to seem like a favorite, or you know what I'm saying, I ain't want to seem like the judges was gonna cheat for me because they seen me perform the poisons
Right.
and the speed races a million times. So I tried to keep it what I deemed was fair and everything like that. But every artist that came out there, including yourself, man, y'all did y'all shit. Like
Yeah.
shout out my boy Loco the King, Loco the Lunatic, man. That's my boy,
Right.
100 grand. G. I was so happy that he won that shit. Real talk,
Right.
because he came through and he worked his ass off. Like I
He
remember
worked it like,
first
yeah,
seeing
and like
Loco.
I say, you could tell
Yeah,
he wanted it more. I could tell, you
he
could tell
he
the
hot right
thirst
now.
was
He on
there.
everything. He
Like
hot right
the
now.
thirst is there. Like you can't even
Yeah,
deny it. The
yeah, he
thirst
hot right now.
that that
He
man
hot right
got is
now.
there. I just
Can't
gotta tip my
deny it.
hat. Like, look,
Yeah,
I told him like,
bro.
bro, you convincing me
So
that I gotta work
when it
hard.
come to exactly when it come to the verses and everything like that, I really ain't really nothing bad. I can't blame nothing on nobody else. Everybody else showed up.
Right.
Shit, you feel me? I did. That's why I tweaked too. I feel like I made the mistake of doing songs that wasn't out yet. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
Like, yeah, I just did. Like I said, like I like to do. I like to go and test shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it ain't really hit me to the end. Like, damn, I could have had $700. You know what I mean? Like $700 tax free. It really ain't hit me to the end. But up until then, I had fun seeing Loco do his thing, seeing all the people, seeing all y'all do y'all thing. I had fun at the
Right.
end of the day. But personally, outside of this, you know what I'm saying? Outside of music, I was going through some things at the crib with my
Oh,
with my
okay.
girl and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
fuck your
so it's
whole
like a mental
mental up.
space. Yeah, it's like a mental
Yeah,
thing. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
we all
yeah.
go through that at points in time. You like get to that mental thing, and that's
Right,
just that's just coming from being an artist.
right.
Sometimes outside stuff, but sometimes like, look, I still gotta come do what the assignment is, so I can feel that.
Right.
So if you had any advice, bro, for somebody that was trying to, well, you say you learned how to mix and master yourself, right?
Yep.
So
Invest. I mean, I know a lot of people be going around saying invest in yourself, but
right,
ain't nothing like investing in yourself than getting your own studio, or
right.
or at
So
least
like,
learning. But some people can't do that. But I say this is my advice as an artist. There's never a perfect time. So it's never a perfect time. It's never a right time. I mean, it's the right time, but it's never a perfect time. So if
yeah,
you're working on a project, you're working on a single, and it's done, or you feel like it's done, but you don't know when, just drop that bitch. For one.
You say just drop it,
Two,
because you know what? I got that problem,
yeah,
bro. Not to cut you off, but I got that problem myself. Like
yeah,
I'll listen to
me
a song
too.
like this shit not good. It's not right. There's something wrong. And I keep going
So
back at
wrong,
it.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
and sometimes it's like somebody told me like they like, man, just put it out. See what the people think. You think it's too hard. But I'm like,
Exactly.
man, it don't sound
You
right
your
to me.
biggest critic. So you know you your
So,
biggest critic, but you got to give it to the other critics to let them really figure
right.
it out.
They say let it
Two,
out. They say.
two. If you ain't got no money for your own home studio, then lock in with an engineer and like build that relationship. Like a lot of people be bouncing from engineer to engineer, and then your song quality sound different every time. You gotta lock in on one and just grow with them as an artist. You know, like
Right.
that's me. Like I said, me and my homie Pharaoh and Money Bags and all them. Like I met them 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I met them 3 years ago while I was bouncing around from engineer to engineer and stuff like that. But I always came back. I always came back to them.
Right.
They're my guys, you know, they're my brothers now. And now we all in business together. So it just make it even more better. And they showing me how to do it, showing me how to engineer, showing me how to produce. Like pretty soon it's gonna be some beats out here by me. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So they showing me the ropes. They you know what I'm saying? They
And
take
these
me
people
under
that know
their
your
wing.
style, basically, right?
Right. They know my style. They knew me before I was even singing. They knew me before my first album. You know what
Oh.
I'm saying? Like they knew me. So they knew who I was. I recorded with them a few times. We got hella rough songs. Hella rough songs. Like shit, you
Right.
listen back to them shits like my Money Bags, Pharaoh, all them, they mix 10 times better they do now than they did then. So it's just like everything is just everything is everything. So lock in, like build that relationship with your engineer or producer. That's one of my an advice. Another advice too is network. Like a lot of people get around other artists or they go out and get anti-social and stuff like that.
Right.
And it's like you ain't gonna never really grow because your talent can only go so far. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to talk to people. You got to show up and
Right.
support. You know what I'm saying? You got to show up to these other artists concerts and stuff like that because it's
Right.
somebody in the crowd that you can network, or you know what I'm saying, or you possibly might even perform. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
like
Yeah.
my name, I grew my name up. I built my name up just by popping up to open mics. Like I
Oh,
was doing
okay.
open mics. Open mics, every open mic, every Monday, every Thursday or some shit. I was at an open mic, so
Right.
it was all type of shit.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That's something I literally had to learn. I had to learn how to network, man. I had to learn how to come out of like my shit and learn how to talk.
Yeah, you
Like
gotta
even
come out your shell.
like
Yeah,
even
you gotta
coming
come
up
out
to
your shell. I had
coming
to
up to
too.
talk to you the first time. That was just me coming on my
Mm-hmm.
shell. Like, okay, let me go up and talk to him like this music. Let me go up and tell him what I got going on as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just
No, that's
something
the
I
same
had to
thing
learn
for
how to
me.
do.
Like I've always been a people person, but I'm not an open people person. Like
Right.
I get along with people just fine, but like if I walk in a room full of 100 strangers, I ain't really the first person to talk. So
Right.
you
So
know
it's
what I'm
almost
saying?
like I had
I
to.
ain't got nothing bad to say. It's just like what I'm talking for. And then if somebody talk, and then we can have a conversation for sure. But
Right.
now when I go in rooms, and stuff like that, and I go to these shows, you know what I'm saying? I make my rounds, I dap up everybody in the room and stuff like that. But then if it's somebody there that I haven't met and they go on the stage and they kill it, I'll be sure to go up to them and get their info and yo, I really like what you're doing, Don. We should work on something, or you know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
I just like what you're doing. I'm gonna follow you so I can be in tune with you and stuff like
Right.
that. So just networking, and that goes a long way because a lot of stuff happened for me for free just off of networking. Just
There you
off of
go.
networking, being there, supporting people, really seeing the talent and
Right.
believing in it. Hey, just come. Hey, just boom.
Right.
Don't worry about it. We got you. Boom. I believe in you. Like I got so many of those text messages in my phone. It's crazy. So,
I even had just started. I started just popping up to events that I wasn't even performing at, just to go out and meet other artists too. Sometimes just to enjoy the environment.
exactly. Yeah, you a podcaster, so you need new people to interview and stuff. But you got to
Yeah,
see
that's
who
what I'm
out there.
saying. So
You know what
sometimes
I'm
I
saying?
go enjoy the environment and see, okay, let me check the artist out. The artist I can,
Yeah.
and that's how I met most of the artists that I interview on here. I've
Mm-hmm.
literally talked to them at a show. I talked to
Exactly.
them at a show. I met them at either I was performing or not, and I go and tell them like, look, I want you on the show. I like your music. Get you on here. Even if they don't come on the show to interview, I want their music on here because that's what I started doing it for. So so that's a forgotten art, I think, with a lot of artists.
Yeah, as networking, I would say is my last really piece of advice as I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's another thing too. A lot of people, a lot of artists, you know, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, a lot of artists, but you know what I'm saying. People come to me and feel like, and they come to me like I got it all together, and I don't. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I dropped my first album, Xavier. I dropped that in 2020, September 2020. It's
Right.
only 2022, so I officially been available to listen to for 2 years.
Right. All
The
right.
second year, you know, 2021, I ain't drop an album. You know, I ain't drop a project.
All
I
right.
wanted to, but I always felt like it wasn't ready. I felt like the shit I had wasn't ready yet, and the shit I had just wasn't ready.
I
And
feel you on that.
I've been going through like I said, I've been going through some personal stuff in my life, and I've been going through a rebrand, I guess you would say. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So it's like I've been trying to do all that. So uh, with that being said, it's like I ain't got everything together. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate people. I appreciate it when people come up to me for advice and you know and talk to me as if I got it all together, because that means to me that I'm doing something right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To me, that means that I'm doing something right. Not saying that I am, but you know.
All right.
So yeah.
So when did you really realize that okay, people is really like messing with me and I really gotta go hard on this?
Shit. After my first album, really, and people wanted me to come do the shows and do podcasts and stuff. And yeah, like it's just like shit. People been sliding. Yo, I seen what you do. Ooh, I really like for you to come out and do this show. Yo, I seen, like I said, going to the open mics and networking and stuff. Cause
Right.
like at first, my first year doing music, I never used to talk until after I performed. Like I come in, you know, say hello to the two people that I knew there or the people that I came with. But I was you seen me at shows. I go sit off in
Right.
the corner. I go
Right.
sit off in the corner and listen to the song I'm gonna perform a million times until it's time for me to get up on the stage or just do something on my like I'll just beat it myself until after my performance.
I feel you. I feel
Yeah.
you, bro. So I guess my last question would technically be um if you had the chance, this is if you like had the chance to do something else, if you wasn't doing music, what would you be doing?
Boxing.
Boxing.
Yeah, because I
Okay,
used
so
to
you used to
fight.
box.
Yeah, I used to fight. I always rap. You know what I'm saying? I always rap as a hobby. As just 2020, I decided to take it as a career. But
Okay.
I started boxing. I started boxing at the end of no, I started boxing at the like August, September of 2012. And I'd been doing it all the way up until right before the pandemic hit. So whenever that was, like yeah, like middle of 2020, I guess. But I was fighting all the time. I didn't went to the Golden Gloves like 4 times and stuff. I never won, but every year I got closer. That's the one thing I wish I could do. Like I'll go back and win the Golden Glove this time. But
Right.
yeah, man, just boxing, like going out of town, going to Detroit to spar, going to all these places to spar. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm out here with a couple of my homies right now that's pro fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, like we really do stuff.
All right. I do got a question. I forgot I was supposed to ask this earlier. But are we gonna
Right.
get a video for Iron Flower or Player?
Man, hell yeah. That's another thing. That's my biggest goal this year is to start shooting videos, even for the album, even for the old stuff. Because that's
Right.
one thing I like. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. That's another piece of advice. If you're an artist, make sure you have your money together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I came into this, I ain't have my money together because like you don't know. Like they don't tell you in the industry that interviews cost, show slots cost, all this other stuff costs as you
Right.
coming up. So you gotta have your money in order. Me personally, you know, I don't have my money in order. I didn't have my money in order, but now I'm starting to get into order. And now I'm locked in with my team at Night Room and stuff like that. So yeah, we got way more visuals coming. Like I said, I'm doing a whole rebrand. I might re-release. Well, I'm just say that for later.
Oh
But
yeah, right, yeah, man. You
yeah,
want to keep a couple of stuff under wraps, man. I don't want you to reveal everything,
yeah. I
man.
can't tell everything, but Yeah, it's some songs from the first album that I still want to shoot videos for.
Okay.
I'm definitely shooting a video for Iron Flower. Definitely shooting a video. Like I just want to shoot visuals for everything because we in the visual times now. Like
Right.
you know
And
what I'm saying? Like yeah,
everybody want to see a
everybody want
video.
video. Yeah, like even if they just listening to it, even if you at home and you just put on a song for the just to play while you cleaning up, but the video playing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't going to the lyrics. You ain't going to the lyric video. You going to the video, and you just
Right.
not looking. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I definitely want to. I'm definitely that's one a big goal of mine to get out the way this year and just every year continuing on is to shoot more visuals.
Right. So with your new project, are you gonna have like a listening party, performance, concert thing?
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to do that for Richard too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Actually, I think that's the project
so
I'm talking about. I think that's the project I'm thinking about.
yeah. I wanted to do that for the R&B/pop project. Uh, I want to do that. I want to do that for Pain and Ego too, which is my second rap album.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah, I want to do listening parties and everything like that. I feel like I built the following up. I definitely built the following up for that. I got the friends, the supportive friends for that. The media outlets, you know what I'm saying, like the
Right.
radio, DJs, they fuck with me. So yeah, if I just send that invite out, you know what I'm saying, like I'm doing a listening party, I'm pretty sure people want to come in and hear it before it drop and stuff like that. Like I'm confident. So
I feel
yeah.
you on that. All right, bro. So it's about that time that I do the my spotlight. So
Okay.
this part is called Lost Speak Spotlight. So what that
Okay.
means is you get 3 minutes, bro. I give you the mic for 3 minutes, and you do whatever. You can give a motivational speech. You can do a freestyle. You can give a sample of a song. But
Wow, like
whatever, you got 3 minutes, man. Spotlight on you, bro.
shit, 3 minutes. I can do
Yep,
whatever I want.
3 minutes. It's all on you.
Hey y'all, come here. I'm gonna introduce you to my homies.
Okay, there you go.
This is my daughter.
Hey, how you
This is
doing?
my daughter. She very musically inclined. She very
Okay,
musically inclined. She only one right now. This is my baby. Hold on. Come here.
what's up?
Come here, y'all. Look, that's Lex. Lex, she's officially in real estate. So if you need a
Okay,
new property, you know what I'm saying? It's
okay,
my boy E, pro boxer and contractor. If you need your house work on, hit on my boy E.
okay,
My man's Duke, you feel me? He coming back in the game, you know what I'm saying? My boy Wando, he officially 17-0 as a pro. You know what I'm saying? So we out
okay.
here, we doing big shit. Yeah, so basically shout out my boy Chucky. He also freed that man off the house arrest ban, but he 2-0 as a pro.
Okay.
What else? Christian, shout out Itty Bitty, you know what I'm saying? Khalil, uh Julian, you feel me? Shout out everybody, you know what I'm saying? We Mouse, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people. Shout out Damo, uh Player Leia, shout out my baby Destiny, you know what I'm saying? My girl, so it's a lot.
All right.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what, man? I gotta give you a shout out, bro. I like what you did there. I said you got 3 minutes. You're like, let me introduce my people. Let me put my people on.
Yeah. Cause
I like how
I
you
feel
did
like
that, bro. I really like
yeah.
that, man. I'm just proud
And
of you, bro.
shout out my brother. He did his first performance with me. CJ Trap. He did his first performance with me at the Wild here. I took him on the big stage
Okay.
not too long ago. So shout out my brother, man. He coming soon too. So yeah, shout out my team, Night Room Productions, Pharaoh, Moneybags, Eli, and motherfucking KP. Who else? Shit, Shotty. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's so many. First lady, shout out Hot Chief. Who else? I don't know, man. Everybody who been showing love, man. So
Whoever
shout out
rock
to
with
all
you,
the
that's you,
podcasts.
bro.
Whoever fuck with X. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy GS the brand, Street Boy Stretch. Uh, Phillips. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, anybody.
Everybody.
Anybody you seen in Ambition, shout out Auntie Diva. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Right.
Shit, I got 3 minutes. I'm trying to, it's all coming to me too fast now.
I mean, you ain't got to use
Shout
the
out
whole three
Joliet.
minutes, bro. I just gave you
Shout out
3.
Joliet, 815 all day east side. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shout out my boy Juby Kari, Turbo, Tay, David. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody. Puda. Shout out Big Cool down there. He going crazy. Just opened up a shop, a convenience store down in Kansas. You know what I'm saying? All about grinding. ABG. So shout out to my boy with that. Marquise, you know what I'm saying? He was shooting videos, Marquise Film. Shout out to him. He boxed too. So it's like, man, I hang around a group of creators, influencers. Like, we just trying to get our shine. We trying to turn our 15 minutes of fame to an hour. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel that.
Yeah, man. And shout out to me. Shout out to fucking Xavier 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. Twice is great. Robin Hood.
Shout out to you for coming on the show. For the people out there,
shout out my boy T-Law. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Yes, people out there listening. Y'all know I've been trying to get this man on this show for about a year or two, right?
Yeah, man.
Podcast is 2 years old. Like, my podcast is 2 years old. I've been trying to get him on that since I started interviewing people.
Since last year, yeah, for sure.
So we finally got him on there.
But I'm here, man. Shit, I'll come back too. I'm 2 times. So I'll be on everything twice. You got to get me.
Most definitely. We definitely got to have you back. Because my wife got to talk to you as well. So definitely got to have you back, bro. But okay, y'all listen. I did forget y'all. So we played Iron.
Shout out my boy Khalil 2020 ENT. Okay. Shout out my boy Left Ear. He a producer too. It's shout out TD. Shout out my boy CJ. Shout out Esco. You know what I'm saying? All them man gang. Shout out Kid Taylor. Shout out Loco. Shout out Chanel Nicole. They whole tribe. Bar University, because that's where I really started making a name. Submit my songs to that.
About Bar University, bro. I want to stop you real quick because I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Bar University.
Yeah.
Like I think you're like the third artist I done spoke to. You might be the second artist that came on here that talked about Bar University.
Right.
But yeah, can you explain Bar University to us real quick, bro?
Bar University was one of the first open mics that I was going to. They had a review show on Facebook. They was doing like Facebook Live music reviews. I used to submit my songs. I actually ended up submitting my whole album. Like every week, every Wednesday, I made sure I had money put up. So when they jump on the live, I can skip the line, play my song, see if people like it. You know what I'm saying? So if it wasn't for them, you know what I'm saying, and they platform allowed me to build the confidence and to get the check the list as far as what they like about the songs, what they don't like about the songs. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jackie, shout out to Brian, aka Deuce. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Peasy. Shout out James. You feel me on the camera and shit. I did my first little cipher with them. I did a whole Bar University cipher. I was on the first cipher.
And that's what's up.
So yeah, that's before I had dreads. That's before I had dreads and wigs.
Yeah. So far, y'all done heard. I done played Iron Flower. I done played Loved Ones, and I done played Backdoor. Now we all know that Xavier 2-time fans, y'all is not finna attack me. Y'all ain't finna come beat my ass. I do got poison, y'all. So we are gonna end the show with poison because I already know how y'all get. So we go in the show with poison. But other than that, we about to play poison. But other than that, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Terrell, aka
Absolutely, man. Xavier 2 times because I'm twice as great.
All right, y'all. Holler at y'all later. Peace out.
Yes, sir.